Global Leader Training Center. So, the AI video generators we've seen was all already released, but there's also video generators that are still in development, but we can use it. The name of this is called Magic Time, and there's lots of it, and one of them is Magic Time, which is available in Hugging Face. To go to Hugging Face, search for Hugging Face in the internet, and this will you find the first link. And the Hugging Face is an AI community that people release their AI and let people use it so that they can check what is the matter with it, if there's any problem, how good is it. So to get started, click on it and you'll be directly taken to this Hugging Face website. You can directly use it or you can just log in with your account if you have. But in this video, we're going to directly use it without login. So first of all, click this search and then search for Magic Time. And you'll see there's few different things for the Magic Time. Just from the models, no. From the spaces, select Magic Time. From the best wishes. And you'll be taken to this really simple UI, the Magic Time using place. So you might ask, what is difference between other video generators and this Magic Time? The difference of Magic Time from other AI video generators is that Magic Time is actually for time-lapse videos. Okay, let's see. First of all, let's go to Dream Booth model. And you'll see when you click on it, you'll see 3 different models: cartoon, realistic, and tume. So these two are for animation or cartoon style, and this one is really for realistic videos. And I really want realistic videos, so I will select realistic vision. There's also motion value, which is only one from now, but if you select other ones, it'll be also same. So there's only one motion module right now, but as it become better and it release as a application or something, they will have more motion modules. So please keep in check. And you also have a space to write your prompt. And let me say red apple tree growing inside the pot. Okay, then you have write your basic prompt: a red apple tree growing inside the pot. Really easy. Then if you want something to exclude, if you don't want some logos or if you don't want rocks, mountains, you can just go to negative prompt and add your negative prompt, which will be excluded from the video. I want to exclude person, human, and then city, car, mountain, and this one's enough. And when you click on this advanced, you will see how to change this size, but I will tell you this later after generating this first video. And while generating, I will tell you the second difference of Magic Time. Magic Time is an open source software, which have you ever heard about it? Yes, you might have, because I have explained to you what it is in our very first video, Computer Basics. It had the explanation of the open source and closed source. Open source is a software that lets every user to download and have an experiment with the code, and you can even change the code. But closed source softwares are for, like ChatGPT, are only used in companies or large companies that want to keep their company skills, company secrets from other companies to use. But like Llama AI, Magic Time, and all other AIs from Hugging Face lets you use it as an open source, which you can customize and make it better. Okay, now you'll see the timer, how it will work, how long it will take. So let me wait for it. and the result came out. Let me see. If I press this play button, it'll play. If I press this full size button, it'll be enlarged. Okay, it seems nice, but I want this to grow from a little seed. Okay, the red apple tree, and this time I will generate right now, and it'll take another few minutes to generate. Actually, it took only like 7 seconds, 8 seconds before, but as many people uses it, it became shorter. So just keep in mind. And it seems really weird this time, so let me play it again. Okay, then I'll just say seed growing. Apple tree seed growing, and no, apple seed tree becoming growing to apple tree big. I will just delete inside the pot, and I will just write weird and then generate again. And here's our result, but it still seems like it doesn't really seem like a seed growing until the tree. I think this is a maximum quality of this magic time, but you will know that this is only few persons created it. If many people develop this, it will get better, better, better. So let us control the size now, ratio. So width is 512 now, both of them. So I will just change it until the end, what is 1024. And seed is normally -1, but if you roll the dice you can change it. But -1 means random always, so I will just leave it as random. And this time I just want to change it into cartoon and change from baby growing. And let me just play this generate. And now our another video has been generated almost, and let us just wait for 5 seconds more. Sometimes it can be more than the time expected because it's still an AI. And this time again, we still got some strange video. I think this one is the limitation of magic time, but you can still generate some cool videos with it, so we'll see in the next video. Thank you. Have you ever heard about TTS? TTS, or text to speech, is an AI program that converts text into spoken words. TTS is now widely used in various applications, such as accessibility tools, virtual assistants, language learning, audiobook creation, customer service, and content creations. These are just a few examples of how TTS is becoming an integral part of various industries, enhancing accessibilities and user experience. And now, I'm going to teach you how to use 11 Labs, which is one of the most famous AI TTS website. To get started, in the Google, search for 11 Labs. And then you'll see this very first site, which is 11 Labs free text to speech and AI voice generator. Click on it. Then you'll be directly taken to here. To get started, just click on Get Started for Free or press Go to App. Then I will just press this Get Started for Free, and this will ask you to create an account. You can write your email or you can sign up with Google. I'll sign up with Google, and when you have selected the account, the 11 Labs will ask you for your name. So I will just write GLTC. How did you hear about us? You can just say from YouTube or just friends or school. or which best describes who you are. So actually I'm an education teacher, so I will just select education. You can use personal use, creator, contents business, voice actor, engineer, marketer, or other. I will just select it, and this will ask you for the role that best describes you. I think the teacher is the best. And then you will see a little place saying start typing here or paste any text you want to turn into lifelike speech. Okay, you can write any text you want to translate into a voice. So let me say, okay, I guess this much is enough. And first of all, I'll just directly press generate speech without any settings. And then this will be played.
Hello, everyone. I am Professor Andrew, who teaches AI to GLTC cadets. I hope you watch my video carefully and follow me at the same time.
This seems really nice, but I think the voice is not the one I want. So I will tell you how to change the voice. So first of all, you will see in the left corner this ARAM legacy. This is your just regular selection, but if you click on it, you can see there's like 20 or 10 different voices, and you can just press on this little play icon to listen to voice.
Just trust yourself, then you will know how to live.
And also, you can see what this AI voice can be used in, such as news, narration, or characters, conversational, or other more. There's more of it, so you can check out. And let me look one of them.
Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none.
Government of the people.
The thing always happens that you really believe in, and the belief in a thing makes it happen.
God has given you one face, and you make yourself another.
I think this the George's voice is really nice. So let me select it. And then I will just press generate speech again.
Hello everyone, I am Professor Andrew, who teaches AI to GLTC cadets. I hope you watch my video carefully and follow me at the same time.
Oh, I really love it. The voice is really nice. And next is settings. So you'll see this little setting. Press on it and you'll see few selections: stability, similarity, and style exaggeration. First of all, stability. Stability determines how stable the voice is and the randomness between each generation. Lowering this slider introduces a broader emotional range for the voice. This is also influenced heavily by the original voice. Setting the slider to low may result in odd performances that are overly random and cause the character to speak too quickly. On the other hand, setting it to high can lead to the monotonous voice with limited emotions. I would just keep it as like 50. Similarity. It indicates how closely the AI should adhere to the original voice when attempting to replicate it. If the original audio is of a poor quality and the similarity slider is set to high, the AI may reproduce artifacts or background noise when trying to mimic the voice if those were present in the original recording. I think setting the similarity high is good for me right now because as it is not my recording, it's from a company, I think it's trustworthy. Style exaggeration. This attempts to amplify the style of the original speaker. It does consume additional computational resources and might increase latency if set to anything other than 0. It's important to note that using this setting has shown to make the model slightly less stable, as it strives to emphasize and limit the style of the original voice. In general, I recommend you to set this setting as 0, none, so it can be better. Speaker boost. This setting itself is quite self-explanatory. It boosts the similarity to the original speaker. However, using this setting requires a slightly higher computational load, which in turn increases latency. The difference introduced by this setting are generally rather subtle. I will now generate the speech again. You can go back and press generate speech, or directly from here click on it.
Hello everyone, I am Professor Andrew who teaches AI to GLTC cadets. I hope you watch my video carefully and follow me at the same time.
I love it and I think this is pretty nice. If you're happy with the result, you can press this download button to download it. Let me hear it again.
Hello everyone, I am Professor Andrew who teaches AI to GLTC cadets. I hope you watch my video carefully and follow me at the same time.
I love it. It's really nice. So you can download this audio and use it in your YouTube channel or like any other videos in PPT presentation, college works, or even the company works. You can use this and use another AI's voice instead of your own voice with bad pronunciation, or like maybe you're shy so you can say the same word, repeat the same word. Yes. Or if you want to check out your generation history, or in other words, what you have created till now, just click on this history and it will directly take you to your speech synthesis history. You can just click on this to manage history, such as deleting, and you can also press this show details to see what kind of setting you used, and you can just press restore text to use this text again, or
Hello everyone,
or restore settings to use the same setting. You can also download here by pressing this download button, and you can also listen to the preview by pressing this preview button.
Hello everyone, I am Professor Andrew who teaches AI to GLTC cadets. I hope you watch my video carefully and follow me at the same time.
Okay, nice. Now we are going to look at this underbar, toolbar also called as. You can simply play the audio here by pressing this play button, 10-second forward, 10-second backward, or like button and dislike button can give the feedback. You can also download, or you can press this drop down button to hide it and this drop up button to show it again. And now we are going to move on to simple and advanced UI. Simple UI is the UI we are using right now. But if you click on advanced, you can change it to more advanced styled interface. Like from simple, you had to press settings to open the setting, right? But in advanced tab, you can directly see settings and history at the same time. Now there's also model, which has different kinds of models as 11 Labs have. 11 Labs have different models, such as English, Japanese, Chinese, or 26 more languaged AI, or like 11 Turbo has only English. Some of them have only few, like 6 or 9, and you can use it in each case that you need. And now we are going to move on to voice changer. Click on it and you'll be able to come here, and you can upload a file. I'll just change it to simple UI again. You can upload an audio or record an audio. I don't have my audio right now, so I will start with recording audio. And then press this audio button again. Allow. A man working down the street. A cat comes out. cat sounds meow, and the man picks up the cat and hug him. Finish. And then you can hear it again. A man walking down the street. A cat comes out. I want to record it again. In this case, you can just press this delete button and record again. A man walking down the street with a cat. A cat is very thin and the man is very fat. Like this. A man walking down the street with a cat. A cat is very thin and the man is very fat. And you can also choose the voice to use.
God has given you one face, and
A single rose can be my garden, a single friend my world.
Life without love is like a tree without...
God has given you...
If you spend your whole life waiting for the storm,
The years teach much which the days never know.
I have never been hurt by anything I didn't say.
I love this Lily voice. You can also change the setting here, but I will leave it as it is, and then press generate speech.
A man working down the street with a cat. A cat is very thin and the man is very fat.
You'll see it takes my speech and it converts that to a text and use that text to create a TTS. A really nice feature. You can also upload an audio and use this if you want. I'm not going to do that. And now we are going to voices. In voices, you can see many different kinds of voice and you can use it. But the most important thing is that you can create your own voice. Press add a new voice. And then there's few kinds of voice design and voice library. There's actually 4, but you can only do 2 because Creator Plus or Starter Plus members. So membership users can use it. I have both membership and non-membership account, so I will change it to membership account and I will show you. And you'll see that mine has been unlocked. I will start with voice design. Click on it and you can choose a gender, age, accent. So I will start with female, I guess male, age as middle-aged, accent I want it as British maybe, and accent strength I'm going to make it really high because I want to hear the British accent only. And I will change this preview sound as okay. I think I love it, and let me try generate. You have to enter the text at least 100 characters, so I will use more. I guess this much is enough. Generate.
Computer is not that hard. You learn, revise, and that is all. AI's the same, learn, use, revise, then you'll be expert in it.
I love it, but I want a little low accent in American, maybe this time old.
Computer is not that hard. You learn, revise, and that is all. AIs are same, learn, use, revise, then you'll be expert in it.
It feels like the AI voice, so I will just create as 200, British, and middle-aged as same as before. Generate again.
Computer is not that hard. You learn, revise, and that is all. AIs are same, learn, use, revise, then you'll be expert in it.
Okay, I'll press use voice, and then I will create a name. I will name him Joshua. Description: this voice is created for GLTC learners. And you can also label it with some tags you want. Create voice, and then you'll be able to use this voice in your projects. Next thing is instant voice cloning. Name of this, I will name this as Andrew, as my name is Andrew, and I'm going to record audio. Hi, my name is Andrew, and I really love computer programming, AI learning, and teaching every student of GLTC. I think GLTC is the best way for you to get closer to God. As this is the learning course, you can learn, hear, revise to get better and be expert in AI technology and get to the future foundation. And then you'll see that the recording is there. Let me hear it again. Hi, my name's Andrew, and I really love computer programming. I think this much. Hi, my name's Andrew, and I really love computer programming, AI learning, and teaching every student of GLTC. I think GLTC is the best way for you to get closer to God. As this is the learning course, you can learn, hear, revise to get better and be expert in AI technology and get to the future foundation. Okay, not bad. And I will just add the description: GLTC Professor Andrew voice clone. And you just have to check this assignment, term of services, add voice. Then that's all. And let me use it. Go to text to speech. And then I will just enter my is Andrew. I think this much is enough, and I'm going to choose my name, Andrew, and you'll be able to see in cloned. Click on it, and I will generate speech. Hello, my name is Andrew. I am currently working as a professor in GLTC. I think GLTC is a foundation for future technology. Yeah, it is a little bit strange, but still nice. I think it's cloning my voice a little, but it still seems great. Okay, let's go back to voices again and try voice library. This voice library lets you add or bring the voice from other people that other people have generated. But you can also go by pressing this library button, and let me bring it one of them.
Hey Dad, I did all my chores today. Can I go hang out with my friends, please? Thank you.
Failure doesn't mean you are a failure, it just means you haven't succeeded yet.
I love it. If you want to add it, press add. And that's all. It will be shown in your search bar. Next, we're going to do professional voice cloning. It will show you information of creating this, and then it will ask you for the name of it, language. This time let me do Korean. And you can add description. But this is actually a little hard because you need to have a minimum 10 minutes of audio as it is not instantly copying your voice, it is professionally copying, cloning your voice. So you can do this when you have time, but I'm now not going to teach you this. And let's go to sound effects. In sound effects, you can describe what kind of the sound effect you want to generate. Let me say thunder and the raining day. And let me generate sound effect. And there will be few generation, 4 generation for you. You can hear it. Okay, I love it, but I want something more. Glass, bottle, glass, cup, breaking. And then I'll go to setting this time. And then there'll be duration. Automatically pick the best length. I will turn this on, then it will be, and the AI will create the sound effect and it'll think, oh, this is too long, and it'll make it short or like that. But if you turn this off, you can determine how long your generation should be. Prompt influence, this is to make your generation perfectly to your prompt or allow for a little creativity. If you make it as follow prompt, it'll more follow like only glass breaking sound. More creative will make this glass cup more creative, like there will be water sound with it, like glass breaking in the water. It'll be like that. I will just use follow prompt and generate sound effects. And here we go. Let me check it out. I think the first one is the best. You can press download to download it. And you can also, this time there's not only history, there's also explore. Click on it and you'll be able to explore the sound effects that people have created. Like there'll be tags such as animals, bass, booms, brams, and there'll be like so many that you can check out. And there's also a search bar where you can search for any kinds of sound effect and weekly top picks. And you can check it out. There'll be tags for it, and you can even upload your thing here. And now we'll go to history, and from history you can also see the you see the prompt you gave and the generation that came out. Very nice. And now we're going to move on to projects. Projects is a advanced speech synthesis editor for long form contents and full document conversions. So if you press add a new project and name it as GLTC tutorial, and you can change the voice as, I think I will leave it as Andrew, my clone voice. Model, you can choose it. And quality, I'll just leave it as standard. There will be no plans for me. Download settings, volume normalization off. I think without anything I can just save it. And no pronunciation dictionary, I will choose it. So I will import document, or you can press import URL. So import URL, you'll be asking what this means. So when I go to a YouTube,
Hey, have you heard about this thing called the
and I have this Khan Academy, and you can press share or copy this URL, or you can just copy from here and go to this, add a new project and name as, and then press the paste the URL, create project, and it'll show you this full nervous system like this. But it takes time, or sometimes it doesn't give us the voice or text. This time I will just copy this one of my thing. You can paste it here, and then you can press this download to download this text file, or you can press this drop down arrow to download as project download or zip file or chapter download. So you'll see that there's different chapters right here. You can press this to create a new chapter, or from URL you can bring any texts. Let me try from URL, and then chapter name is how use AI, and I will search for how to use AI. I'll bring some text like this, copy the URL, paste it, add chapter, and it'll add a chapter, and you can click on it to switch between it, and you'll see it brought all the text from the website here. It is one of the really nice feature. It's same as YouTube. You can bring YouTube from the older YouTube description things, and you can also bring from websites easily without copying and pasting. And now you can also do these things, but we'll talk about this later on. And we are going to talk about like setting first. You can press setting to change the project name, use any voice you want, and change the model. But actually this Andrew has only model for multilingual. And you can also change the download setting, like such as normalize volume to meet audiobook standards, or change the metadata. And there's also pronunciation dictionaries, and I will just save it like this. And then you can press convert to convert this into audio. I only want this how to use AI to be converted into audio, so I will just leave chapter 0 and I will just press convert. But if you want to convert both of them, you can press convert, this large convert up here, and this 2 is for each one. Okay, just let me press this large one, and then it will tell you how much credit will be used. I don't want this full, so because it'll consume tons of credit, so I will delete from this enhanced customer service. This much is enough. Convert, and only 2,000 credits will be used for now, and I will just press convert again. And it will take another few seconds or minutes, if as long as your text is long, and just let's wait for some minutes. And here we go. Just let's close it, and it'll say preparing files. After this, you'll just have to press download. You'll see that there's more audios here. Just press on it and let's hear it. How to use AI, a guide for businesses and professionals, Upwork. Read more about the Upwork team. Businesses and professionals have always looked for the best ways to use data. Okay, I love it. It took all these things and converted into audio, and I love it. And you'll see that more things has been added, but we'll stop here and we'll meet in the next lesson. Thank you.